Good afternoon, everyone. Today I'll be talking about heart transplants from a cadaver. A heart transplant is a surgery that involves removal of a diseased heart with irreversible damage from a patient and replacing it with a new and healthy heart from a suitable donor. Now, there are 3,000 people awaiting heart transplants each year, but only 2,000 of them receive them in the US. This is due to a donor shortage. Now, for a heart to be eligible for transplant, it is crucial that the donor is declared brain dead and not under cardiac death. One of the most critical conditions of being a suitable donor is that the donor is brain dead and must be declared brain dead by at least 2 healthcare professionals. The American Association of Neurology says there are 3 signs doctors should look for when diagnosing a patient with brain death. First, he or she must be in a permanent coma, and the cause of coma must be known. Second, the brainstem reflexes must all be permanently stopped. And thirdly, his breathing must be permanently stopped. And only after the diagnosis is confirmed can then the medical practitioner discuss with the family the option of being an organ donor. Now, the second type of death is cardiac death, and this involves the death of the circulatory system, or i.e. the death of the heart. Now, once the heart has stopped beating naturally, it can no longer be revived. And cardiac death patients can therefore not be considered for heart transplant donors. And unfortunately, cardiac death is more prevalent than brain dead patients, and thus leading to a shortage in donors. However, a team of scientists made history when they were able to revive and transplant hearts of cardiac dead cadaver into awaiting patients. This was achieved by using new technology that was able to supply that dead heart with blood and nutrients and beat it back into rhythm with the aid of a sterile solution. The new technology, combined with a newly developed sterile solution, is able to resuscitate the dead heart back into sinus rhythm and transplant into the waiting patient for the first time in history. Now, here's how it works. It's a 3-part system, the first part being the portable wireless platform or monitor. The console houses all the elements of the system, including an oxygen supply and a pump that delivers all the oxygenated blood and nutrient-rich sterile solution to the organ, in this place the heart. The monitor provides essential information about the condition of the heart, such as aortic pressure, heart temperature, the blood temperature, and etc. Second, you have the perfusion module. This is the core of the OCS. It's a transparent, sterile chamber that protects the heart and maintains required heat and humidity, and revives it into the beating rhythm. It also provides blood sampling for offline analysis. Now, the third part is the solution set. Now, the transplanted heart must continue to utilize nutrients as if it were in vivo, meaning as if it were inside the organism. This solution is designed to supply the heart with required nutrients and substrates to keep it healthy and beating during transport. Now, previous transplants relied heavily on the fact that donor hearts can only be used from brain-dead patients. However, the surgeons at St. Vincent Hospital transplanted 2 hearts following circulatory death for the first time, and in both cases, the transplant was successful and the patients are recovering well. The medical breakthrough now is becoming recognized worldwide. It saved 15 lives in the UK alone. Stephen Lard from Papworth Hospital says, "The device is vital. The heart gets an absolutely essential infusion of blood and nutrients it needs to keep it beating." Korkut Yugen, a transplant surgeon from Massachusetts General Hospital, also made a comment on the introduction of its non-conventional heat perfusion. He said, "Cold is the old thing and warm is the new thing. Warm is the way to go with metabolically active biotissue." Now, this is a result of the combined research undertaken at St. Vincent Hospital and Victor Chang Cardiac Research Institute. They created a preservation solution with a heart-in-the-box system known as the Ex Vivo Organ Care System, or the OCS. Now, OCS allows the dead heart to be connected to a sterile solution which restores the heartbeat and keeps the heart warm, and this is known as heat perfusion. Now, the introduction of heat perfusion into the organ transplant system is non-conventional and diverges from the traditional way of keeping the heart on ice for preservation. By using the special solution, as well as the machine OCS, the heart is able to be resuscitated, preserved, and assessed until it is ready to be transplanted. And by the time this research is fully developed, this new method could potentially save 20 to 30% more lives, having a significant impact on medicine. Thank you.